with coverage you can count on. This is the Erie News NOWCAST.
Good evening, I'm Mike Ruzzi, and thanks for joining us for tonight's edition of the NOWCAST. The changes continue at Erie International Airport. This afternoon, the Airport Authority met to talk about the loss of Delta Airlines service, plus the temporary departure of Executive Director Derek Martin. James Pacansky, the airport's chief financial officer, will be doubling as acting executive director for the airport until further notice. Now, they chose not to discuss the reasoning for Martin's leaving because it was a personal matter. They are expecting Martin to come back within the next 1 or 2 weeks. Last October, the authority extended his contract until 2026. Edinboro has sold its former Porreco College property to LECOM, the university confirming that it has sold the 28-acre property on West 38th Street for $3.2 million. LECOM says it plans to use the campus for a place for classes, studying, and student gatherings. Edinboro used the Porreco property as a satellite campus in the late 1980s and operated it until April of last year. It's known as the most important anti-hunger initiative in the country. And during the pandemic, nearly 42 million Americans relied on the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, or SNAP, to help feed their families. In a special report, our Jamison Hicksonbaugh takes a closer look at the program.
I don't know where I would be without them.
As a single mother, Jennifer Smith relies on the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program to help feed her children.
Being a single mom, I'm the only one that can provide financially, and it's really, it's tough.
Formerly known as food stamps, SNAP is a federally funded program that helps Pennsylvanians buy food.
It is a supplemental program, and when you're on a limited income and have bills and expenses, it helps.
Nearly 1.8 million Pennsylvanians receive SNAP benefits each month, including 52,700 people in Erie County. Payments are based on income and household size.
For a family size allowance of 1, the maximum benefit per month is $234.
But according to the Center on Budget and Policy Priorities, the average SNAP benefit per person is about $125 per month. Smith will tell you every additional dollar helps.
I know that a lot of people speculate and they think that, people that are on state benefits are just using the system. I'm telling you right now, if I didn't have state benefits, I would not be able to provide for my children with one job.
SNAP benefits serving as a lifeline for families who struggle to pay for food.
Some situations you can't help but ask for help, and you can't let your pride get in the way of realizing you can't do this on your own right now. It may change in the future, but right now it's just not a possibility for a single parent.
Our Jamison Hicksonbaugh reporting, the average amount a person receives each week is $31.25. As COVID-19 vaccinations slow down, Erie County is providing some insight on what parts of Erie County are lining up to be vaccinated. The county released a map today charting vaccines by zip codes. According to the county's data, the most vaccinated zip code is 16505, which covers West Mill Creek. The least vaccinated zip code is 16401, which is in the southwest corner of the county, covering Albion. As of today, about 55% of our region has been vaccinated against COVID-19. Health experts keep saying that the best way to fight the virus is to get vaccinated. We have all of this data and much more on our website, erienewsnow.com/vaccine. The Soldiers and Sailors Home is celebrating the new look of its historic chapel. Today, the organization hosted a rededication ceremony of its chapel, built in 1886. Those involved with the project brought the chapel back to its original look. Some of the features include new flooring and refurbished pews. There are also new stained glass windows with Service Corps emblems, honoring the men and women who have served.
A lot of times history, when it leaves us, it doesn't get a chance to come back. So to be able to bring that history back is certainly a sense of pride for the veterans that live here and the community members that are involved with us.
And the Soldiers and Sailors Home is the oldest veterans care facility in the Commonwealth. Thanks for joining us for this Erie News Nowcast. Join us for our next news at 10 p.m. on the CW and again at 11 p.m. on WSCE and the Olympics on WICU after programming ends there. Have a great night.